What is up, you guys? Welcome to day 26. Today we are putting a little cap on chapter 3, deciding on your values, what you value most, what matters most to you, and from there we can build an actual sustainable routine, set some goals together. It's going to be mind-blowing. It's going to be great. But first, let's recap all this and make sense of everything that you just learned over the past, I don't even know, almost a week. So what was your North Star personality need? Was it love or importance? Was it variety or consistency? And remember, each of those two things are paradoxes. So you can't have variety and consistency in the same category. So for me, I had shared that I definitely was veering towards importance and I had a tie with love. And I just made a decision that love will fill my cup more. So my North Star is love. Definitely want to focus on that. That is something that I value internally. And then in terms of your North Star spirit need, either growth or contribution. Same thing. I mean, you can be both if you want to, but you kind of got to pick one. I am growth by a landslide. That is definitely something that I value in life. So figure out those two answers. So your North Star personality need and your North Star spirit need. Now, what was your love language? What love language makes you feel the most loved? Like I shared, mine is definitely words of affirmation. And you're going to see when you have all these on one sheet of paper, it becomes so clear as to who you are and what makes you tick and how to motivate yourself and how to set goals that actually matter to you. It's amazing. So I'm really excited for you. Okay. Are you sharing in the chat with everybody? Because it's going to be so cool to see how different everybody is too. And by the way, there are zero wrong answers in any of this. If your love language is gifts and you're like, I feel bad, please don't. Like, you are amazing. I just want you to know that. What life categories do you value the most? So out of your 10 life categories, the big 10, what were the highest and lowest ranked? But you got to pick 3. So 3 of the highest and 3 of the lowest, like what were they? 3 of the highest. You got to pick 3 total. So a little touch of each. Just which ones do you value the most? Career, romance, health, family, friendships, growth, environment, finances, contribution, or creativity. The 3 that you value the most. And remember, we decided that it was the highest ranked and the lowest ranked that would give you the biggest hint. There's got to be 3 that you know you value. So if I was to go through right now, I would say health, romance, growth. That's my gut. That's what I'm going with. What fills your cup the most? So what do you value spending your time doing? Was it socializing, personal time, productivity, or creativity? Which one of those categories did you check off the most amount of boxes? Remember, we did through 1 through 4 and you had to choose which items you were going to do. So which things do you know that matter to you? Like if they're not done, you feel a little bit lost or sad. When you do them, your cup is just filled. So for me, it was definitely personal time, which was surprising. Now your top takeaways. So every single chapter, we have a top takeaways page with implementation. So things that you write here might end up on that first page of your notebook. Like I said, how we have that blank page of all of the actionable items, things that you write here could definitely end up there. So habits I can implement to drive my North Stars. So your North Stars can be either consistency and growth or love and contribution, whatever your North Stars look like. What are some habits that you can implement? So we kind of talked about this, but if you value contribution, that maybe making time to go volunteer somewhere could definitely not only fill your cup, which we're probably going to get to, and it'll probably fill your cup, but also help with your human need of that. So what are some actual actionable items, some implementable items that you can have on your list? Just 3 things that can help you drive your North Stars. Cool? Actions you can ensure that your love language is met. Number 1, I would say talk to your spouse, talk to your friend, let them know, go through the quiz with them, share this with them, and have them go through it. And that way, at least the communication of it has been set. You can make it clear. You can also just understand it yourself. Actions that you can take to ensure that your love language is met. 3 things. Next, top goals that you have for yourself in your most important life categories. So your most important life categories are the 3 that we just wrote down that you value the most. So which ones did I say? I said romance and health and growth. So what are some things, goals that you have in each of those categories? So there's 3 spots to write one for each. So in terms of growth, I would really like to just slay my masterclass classes and really learn and soak up knowledge from these top people and figure out what to do. Romance, I shared this. Andre and I set a goal to go on like a really swanky date night, at least probably once or twice a month, and like ask each other out and get a little gift. And that's what those flowers are, by the way. Isn't that cute? He said he went to Sprouts and got me flowers. It was lovely. So what goals can you set for each of those categories? So those top 3. And then activities that you can do that you know will fill your cup, and you can add these to your routine. So what 3 things can you commit to add to your routine that you know will fill your cup? I loved the idea of doing a spa day. I loved the idea of spending time outside reading, alone in the sun, waking up early before everybody else. That I'm definitely adding that. So what are some things that you know that you can add to your routine? And fun fact, the fill your cup stuff can also be a part of the self-love stuff. So, and if you want to do more than 3, do more than 3. But what are things from that self-love category as well as the fill your cup category that you can add to that list and that you can implement into your routine? And we're going to grab that and use that later. So we've just done the full recap of your values, and tomorrow we're diving into goals. We're doing all the things. What's on the docket for tomorrow? Oh, yes, good. We're talking about goals. Okay, it's going to be good. It's all coming to a close this week. We're going to go through the next couple of days together and lay everything out and send you on your way soaring. So it's going to be really good. And if you have enjoyed yourself up to now, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below. And for the love of all things incredible and getting ish done, invite someone to do this with you. It's free. Invite someone to go through this with you. If you want to start it all over again with them, awesome. Cool. So I will see you guys tomorrow for a fresh start on a new chapter and share more goods. Are you ready? Will I see you tomorrow? I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, you guys.